Book 6, Book of Morals and Precepts, Chapter 4, Life. I found this chapter very instructive. NPR 419. Life must be lived from the beginning to the end. Run the race easily, for the course is long, and the runner who runs the race best is he who conserves his strength in the early laps. NPR 420. Be not disturbed or overwhelmed when misfortune accompanies your passage along the way. Be not dispirited when the pace is hard, or faint before the obstacles. Accept the challenge of adversity with high spirits, for as the flame is to wax and the furnace to copper, so is adversity to the soul. NPR 421. Every sorrowful blow that falls upon the soul is a tempering stroke. The metal that suffers the fires of the furnace longest is the finest in quality. The soul is placed in the body by God, but it is just clay that is placed on a spinning wheel that awaits God's touch to shape it into something. At first, the clay is given a shape. Maybe it's even put into a mold or freehand on the wheel. The body is the mold to give the body a shape. Then it places the child with parents to give the clay a strong foundation, creating the form. The parents and siblings will create the foundation that will dominate the new clay's child's future interpretations of future experiences. Then others come into your life for good or ill, and that is God fine-tuning the creation, giving it a path, but having free will, we choose the direction and how we interpret that path. How rigid we become will decide how much force must be applied. If you're too rigid, the clay will crack, but God would not abandon his spark. It is an appendage of God, and few would willingly discard it without thought. I think, being like a parent, God might allow for a time the spark to enjoy the fruits of its labors, but in time he will come and reclaim it, give it a fresh start, leaving the essence of what was learned, but not the knowledge, and hopes that over time it will become the masterpiece he wants.